You know, I changed the button to play ads, but it did not play ads. Anyways, hello chat. Let me do that hydrate and take a look at the button to figure out why it didn't play ads. Water. Hello, Omen. Thank you for lurking. Please get better. I beg. You have been sick for far too long. Okay, it is there, but it just... Maybe I have to give it a longer delay. Instead of 10 seconds, give it 30 or something. Who knows? Anyways, hello chat. Yay, the ads are over. Welcome back, Atomic. We are playing, and let's see if it'll work. Let's see if it'll work. It does not appear it'll work, so... Select marbles on stream, Windows, capture audio as well. Cool, marbles on stream. That's what we're doing today, everybody, because I had no other idea. And we're mostly just going to be chatting for this stream. Let me just filters there. So, for anybody who's interested, marbles on stream. I've never done this before just because I haven't had enough viewers to do it with. You just basically have marbles. Chat members can enter in and have their marbles go through, kind of, if that makes any sense. Here, we'll click play and I'll show you guys. I've never done this. As I said, I've never done this before because I've never had enough people to do it. But hopefully it should work. So yeah, if anybody types !play, you should see your marble appear here. This will only work on Twitch, not YouTube. Sorry, YouTube. Can I join myself? Hey, look, I can join. All right. And I'm pretty sure you can also change your marble, the look of your marble. Can't say I'm certain on that front, but... fairly certain you can. Anyways, yeah, I'm tired. I'm very tired. I have not been in a great mood today. We'll just start this one while we wait for people to get into stream. Not been very tired today. Not been in the greatest of moods, but so that's why we're doing this instead. All right. Let us see who will win. Oh. I can't tell whose marble is whose. But, oh, I'm assuming that's Atomic down there. Oh, wait, what? I can't tell who is who. Let's see, is that me or is that Atomic? It won't tell me. It's somebody. Yeah, I can't tell exactly what's going on, but... You know, this is pretty satisfying to watch, I will admit that. Oh. Some loops to go through. I can't tell who's who. Okay. Somebody's made it down here. One of us has made it down here. I don't know who. Anyway, yeah. I don't know what this minus means. Maybe that's like world record time? Yeah, I'm assuming that's world record time. Oh. Let's see what happens here. I can't tell who is who, but somebody's catching up to somebody else. Oh. Oh, ooh. Oh, I didn't know those things did that. This could be close. It would appear so, but it's hard to tell whose marble is whose. Wait. Oh my goodness. It got knocked all the way off. I'm assuming that was my marble that got knocked off. So I wasn't first for most of that time. I wonder if there's a way to... Marble names. Hold on, here we go. There we go. Okay, there you are, Atomic. Now that'll help. Oh. Looking good for you. Yep. Atomic wins. Result, and I did not finish. Oh, well. Alright, let's go to another random track. I've, as I said, never done this before, and I'm too tired to do anything else. Okay, and I can press 1 through 0 to choose somebody. Ghost balls are a thing. View target. Marble names. Arrow names. Advanced. I don't know. All right, let's do this again. I'm definitely doing a much later stream, so. I'm just so tired, guys. All right. Let's see. It says I'm in first. But that could... I am the broadcaster. And so if I click 2... Oh, wait, no. 1? 1 shows Atomic now. Oh. Alright, it would appear Atomic is in the lead. Oh, welcome, DLX. We are doing marbles on stream because I'm way too tired to play anything right now. Water. So feel free to join any round you can join by just doing !play in chat. You know, once the round's finished. Where am I? I'm just flying in. Man, Atomic's doing pretty good. Oh. This could be fun. Go you, yeah. And there is some way to customize your marbles. I just don't remember how. I think, if anything, I can purchase new marbles for people to use. But, am I, I think I'm gonna learn more to take up Economic Trick. I'm clinically dead. No. And game. Final results. Good job, Atomic. Let me go to the settings. I'm sure. Let's see. Video, anything in video, audio, mouse and keyboard. I don't think I need to do anything with that. Let me just discard and exit because... All right, random track. Let's go. All right, !play to join. Can I have no idea. All right, we've got Atomic. DLX, are you going to join this round? Trip and... Yeah, don't... Why is everybody dying today? Everybody seems to be dead. For one reason or another. Okay, how do I unlock the mouse? Auto camera. I'll enable that next. The cursor. Okay, toggle cursors tab. Yeah, yesterday was pretty well. And then I also had to do an event, or not an event, but I had to participate in a few cyber games today, and then I decided those cyber games were far too long for me to care about. All right, so it says Atomic is in the lead. Oh. And now it says I'm in the lead. How does it decide who's in the lead? The DLX is now in the lead. Apparently pressing B should enable the auto cam. But... Oh. Okay, Atomic's taking the lead. Is on RBWR. Awesome. It's always good to see the people I've taught decide they want to learn more. Because holy crap, I can only teach you guys so well and so much. What is that over there? What is that, like, the ghost of a machine? Oh. Alright. Yeah, I'll have to do, like, a Unit 2 lesson at some point. I just don't know when I'm going to. Oh. Looks like Dielix got to skip the things that stopped Atomic a bit. But maybe Dielix will hit this. Oh, no. Dielix passed right by it. Okay, so it appears RBWR is fun to me around with, but I'm just dead today. Yeah, I'm dead too. It's, you know, especially considering, I mean, for me, it's because the refueling, it took 3 hours. Oh my goodness. And Atomic has 1, followed by Dielix, and I'm still going. I'm still going. I'm still going. Okay, there we go. All right, let's continue then. What do we do if what is race menu? Or does that just okay? So customize, I think. Random skins, my marble, and I can customize my marble, but to get new skins, I have to get them in the shop. And I am not buying anything in the shop. All right, let's continue with the races because I'm tired. Yeah, and for you decided to have far too much caffeine. Ah, Mr. Petrotonic, welcome back. Welcome in, welcome in. We are doing marbles on stream. Unfortunately, to join in, you can this only works on the Twitch side of things. Yeah, this is marbles on stream. Viewers on the Twitch side can type !play and get a marble that they can race. And I'm doing this for the first time in forever because I actually am having a decent viewer base now. You're playing Roblox? Fun. I'm trying to stay away from doing a lot of Roblox streams, but Steam is... Ooh, I did see that game from Heist? Yeah, it was Heist. Heist played it once. Hours last night because of the caffeine. Yeah, Dielix. Don't drink caffeine tonight, please. We don't need you being up till the crack of dawn. Yeah, I'm also doing this because I just have no idea what else to do. I'm really just too tired to do anything else. But I'll take suggestions. No problem. This is Atomic. Guys, get your sleep, please. I beg of you. This is not healthy. Yeah. I'm just trying to think. I don't have anything planned for tomorrow's stream as well. I have a new video. Fun. Tuesday, I have something planned. What is... Oh. I was checking out the other games I could play tonight because I don't know if Marbles on Stream is going to go on that long. Just trying to... I'm just looking at the games that I own and figuring out what else we could do. I mean, we could always go back to House Flipper and actually, you know, go demolish a house or something. Alright, anybody gonna join this? I think this one's one that you fall off of very easily. Yeah, look at that. I don't expect many survivors. 30 also have like 31 models of Lego. Ooh, fun. I've got at my parents' house, I have this giant, this absolutely massive bin of unsorted Legos. purely because I liked Legos when I was younger, and now they're so expensive that we're saving them for whenever I have somebody else I can give them to. So that would be fun. 4 of them are ships. Ooh. What Lego models did I have? What Lego sets did I have? I'm trying to think. I think I had that little like recon ship from Star Wars Rebels, if you guys know what I'm talking about. The one that popped out. Lucky mine was lost to my aunt and uncle, keeping it for themselves. Oof. Alright, you know what? Seeing as we're not getting any players in Marbles, I think we'll switch over to House Flipper. Because that way I'll probably plan on like building a house or something. Let me just get it launched and change the titles. Or not the titles, but the categories. House Flipper. There we go. I got the Firefighters Lego set and the suitcase one. I don't think I know the suitcase one. Maybe that's just because I'm too old though.
Back in my day, we still had landlines.
By the way, that is... let it be known, that is not a joke. I do remember my landline. Thankfully, I was born after the... what's it called? Revolution. Something's wrong with the game. Hold on. No? Everything's good? Okay, we're good. Lovely. Yeah. I was born after the times of dial-up. If you guys know what dial-up is, I'm assuming... I'm sorry. I thought I got rid of you all. Where did this grass come from? Well, anyways, at least my place is still looking super nice. Let's get some fresh air in here. Man, I think I did a good job with this place. It's very quaint. And you got the mountain picture. Got the picture of the train, because of course I do. I'm not sure about this shelf. I might remove it and try putting like a little cabinet there. So I the engine of the ships. I go for it. Yeah, a little picture of a cat. I love this little place. It's so quaint. I wish I could put a little bit more on the outside, but there's not much outside stuff to put. And then, of course, all the occasional stuff is for the... what's it called? Why am I struggling to remember what they're called? Holidays, that's it. Yeah. Oh! Alright, we're doing water. Water. Hello, A-Dog. Also, I just realized... if I'm correct, for some reason, they put me back in exclusive full screen. Stop it. I hate when it's in exclusive full screen. It sucks. It's so bad. There. Alright. Well. Let us see what jobs we have. Oh. Would you look at that? There are no jobs. Alright. Guess we're buying a place to renovate. Now, I could afford up to... which house can I afford up to? Holy, I can afford up to the Santa Myers house here. I think I'll go with the camping bungalow first, just to get an idea, because if I bought that house, let's go there, yeah. If I bought a brand new house that cost that much, I would have no money to make it look good. RMS Pedrotonic, Titanic 2, Lusitania, and MV Pedrotanic. I do reckon. So I noticed you got the Titanic models and the. Hey, give me a moment. What? I can't sell these stupid things? Alright, well. Let's see what we got in here. Dispose. We gotta first clean up of all the trash. Oh yeah, I forgot. Because this is different. They're giving me a rating on the side there. So, first things first. We're selling everything. No point in keeping any of this stuff when it looks like that. Yeah, none of them are happy with my decisions because I'm just selling everything. Also, you should have community to people post their things. I do. I have a Discord server that people will post their art and stuff in. Wait, let me just hold on. I'm distracted right now because I'm cleaning up this dirt-ridden house. Okay. All right, let's get this cleaned. What do you mean everybody's upset with this? I'm cleaning the windows. There we go. Now people are being happy. Alright. Let's clean the windows. But not on YouTube? Well, because on YouTube, I'm mostly a gameplay streamer. I'm not one of those streamers that shows off the things that their community has done. I'll do that occasionally. Like, if I like a piece of artwork somebody sent in the Discord, I'll absolutely share it on stream, but that is not typically how I roll. Mostly because, as I said, I'm a gameplay streamer. And YouTube is just a challenge. I don't have the expertise to keep up a YouTube channel right now. Okay, clean house. Clean the house. Clean up the house. Oh my goodness. So much trash. Give me the cell gun. Okay, let's get the exterior. I hate these plants. Can I please sell these dang plants? They are such a nuisance. No, of course I'm not allowed to. That doesn't let you on Discord. That's fair. Discord, there's so many predators on Discord, dude. It's horrible just how predatory Discord is. I hate these plants. I hate these plants. I want them gone. Okay, so there's still a little mess in here. Is that it? Did I clean everything up? Sweet. Yeah, agreed. Ugh. Okay. I think what I'm going to do first is I want to do this right. So let me sell all of this stuff. Remove that. Remove that. Sell the door. Sell that. Remove that. Ain't nobody liking what I've done to the place. But that's a shame for them because I'm redoing this from the ground up. I made my Toby on Steam and Steel. Bob forgot to oil the doors to access the drive. Hold on. Sell that. Cool. So, got a blank canvas to work with. Let's start tearing down some walls. Okay, because I don't want these walls here. I want to completely change up the layout of the house. Have I upgraded all of my skills to their maximum? No, cleaning still needs to go a little more. Demolition needs to go a lot more. Building needs to go a lot more. Cool. Alright, let's knock out these walls. Yeah, if you guys don't know how this game works, this is a different phase compared to the normal game where unlike where you do normal jobs and stuff in the other parts, in this part you actually have to completely renovate a home and make it nice for make sure your clients are happy with it. And okay, let me read messages. Bob forgot to oil the door to access the drywall. I'm playing Potopia and planning to stream tomorrow if all goes well. I hope it goes well for you, Delix. I know last time you tried to do a stream, it didn't go so well. Okay. Oh. It looks like there's a few things I need to sell. But I can't get beyond these walls. Alright. Perfect. Now if I just smack there, yeah. And I give it a little smack here. Oh, looks like I gotta give this a bit more of a smack. Okay, smack this. Smack this. Alright. There we go. Cool. So, this is the space we have to work with. Yeah, I hope you're able to stream, Delix. I don't know if I said that. I keep forgetting what I've already said and what I haven't said. Okay. This is the space we have to work with. What we need is a bedroom, a bathroom, and a kitchen at most, as well as an office. I'm curious, if I were to press enter right now... yeah, it doesn't tell me anything. Alright, that's fine. Okay, well, first things first, I think I should put the front door back. So, let's go store and doors. Let's see if we've got any nice ones here. Actually, I should probably decide on what I want the interior to look like right now, because we got a bit of space to work with here, but it's not much. 34 square meters. What's funny is that this is only a little bit bigger than the house that I have, the little place that I already am using. So... I mean, if we put the bedroom in this corner here, a kitchen and a work area here, and then we keep the bathroom to this space, that shouldn't be too bad. Okay, first things first, let us get installations for assembly, and we'll get a shower plumbing system. Okay, would appear I'm going to need to sell the windows, so we'll sell all the windows. Nobody is happy with me selling the windows, as expected. Okay. Shower plumbing system. You have a Toby and Glenn. Fun. Okay. So the shower can go here. In fact, I'm going to put the shower in now, just so I can figure out how I can fit everything. So bathroom fixtures. Here we go. Baths and showers. I don't want a full bath. I just want a nice shower. Let's sort them by price. I mean, the shower Edium and the Eduium and the shower cores aren't bad for the space. The Denton shower is hideous. We could do one of these bath and tub guys, but I think for a place this small, I'm going to stick with just a mountable shower. You know what? I think I'll go with this guy here. Now, do I want it to be nice and dark, or... I think I'll go blue glass with a white frame. Alright, let's get this installed. Cool, so the shower can go there, and the door swings out this way. So probably a toilet here and a sink there. I think that'll be good. So let me go installations for assembly and get a toilet plumbing system, so that I can place a toilet here. And then same thing for the sink. A sink plumber, the sink plumbing can go around here. Okay, let's unscrew this. So the more space I can leave for the rest of the house, the better. Bathroom fixtures, let's go toilets. And I'm enjoying, I think these cabinet ones might be nice. None of, I don't know. I think this one, because it's got wood. It's got that nice wood look to it. Ooh, cool mahogany might not be bad. Okay, so oak, the oaks aren't bad either. Keep hearing a noise and I'm so confused by what I'm hearing. Alright, then... You know what if we make it a nice navy blue for the toilet? That could be nice. Then the details will make a nice light gray. You know what? That's not horrible. Actually, I think that light blue fits best. So... I think I'll keep it 2 tile lengths away from the shower, just so there's a little space there between it and the shower. This is definitely not how you assemble a toilet, but okay. Sinks. Alright, now what about for the sink? I really don't like these hanging sinks. Like, I like ones like this. These are nice. This could work. This one actually looks fairly good. If I just change up the color of this one to use... I think red oak would look best. Yeah, red oak. And then the doors, what if we used... Gotta figure out something for the doors. the metal we'll have as... We'll have gray. Press window and left button, you can separate screen. Oh, if you're talking about like having multiple screens on the same window, or multiple windows on the same screen, yes, I do know that. That isn't half bad. I'm not. I don't want to go with the. That just looks unnatural. You know what? Maybe I do go for the dark stuff here. That, I think I will. Ew. Yeah, we'll just go white. But that other stuff was horrendous. Yep, we got ourselves a bathroom. Do I need to install it? Oh, yeah, I have to assemble it. Alright, get these plugged in. And clean up water. At least they're happy with that. And Toby derailed. Don't go too fast down those trails. Oh no, that's not good. I should have given it at least one tile of space. Dang it. Alright. Also, whoever was that person that just said 2 tiles minimum. No. I'm not, or 2 bathrooms minimum. I can't do 2 bathrooms. There's not enough space here for that. Alright, there we go. Clean up the water. Very nice. Nice and compact bathroom, I'd say. Then I can put walls right here. And the real question I want to figure out is where exactly I put this walls. Firstly, I think I'll put a window in. We definitely need a window for this bathroom. Windows. The Mary window would probably work best because it has that nice height to it. Would a Kevin window work? The Kevin window won't be centered. Actually, would the Mary window even center? Of course it won't. Great. Of course. And maybe I'll move the toilet over to the one tile further, just so it's not so cramped there. Either case, I need a window. What about a Liam window? That isn't too bad. It clips the shower a little bit, but not too much. How about this Kevin window? Same thing. There. So that's not horrible. Oh, that is way too low. And then there's, oh geez, those are big windows. That's too big for a window for this. 2 meters I think is too tall, right? Yeah. I could do this, but I don't think I want a window with shutters, so just a normal Liam window might work better. Do I do the Liam window or do I do the Kevin window? That's the real question. And then I really do like these Harper windows. That's not a Harper window, but like these Harper windows are very nice because they get down low, which is what I want for this. I want to be able to actually, look out my window. But when they're so high up, it's impossible. I think I'm going with the Liam window for the bathroom. There we go. Nice window there. Now, for the doorways to the bathroom. I could... What if I put 2 doors? One leading into the bedroom here and one leading into the normal area here. I think that'll work. Okay, and do we have any good curtains or blinds that I can use for this window? Does not look like it. All of these kind of suck. Let's... Right? Yeah, that absolutely does not fit. And then none of the ones that hang above will fit either, so we'll ignore those. Okay. Doors. I think height of 2 meters is what we want. And there are actual bathroom doors. I don't know. A lot of nice doors, but none of them I'm thinking are good for the bathroom. I mean, you know, could always go with the tried and true classic. I would like it though if they had one that was a little more colorful. Ah, yeah, these guys. So, could always go with the tried and true classic. Yeah. Or we could go with one of these more fancy doors. I think we go with the classic. Ain't nothing beat one of these doors. Now, do I have the door swing in or swing out? That's the real question. I think it has to swing out because of just how small the bathroom is. So, one door there. And I'll put some walls here. Okay. Get that in, and then... And then we'll put some here. Okay. And then we'll want one more door here. I think if I offset this by 1. Ooh, if I offset it by 2, it'll give the room this nice symmetry. So I'll do that. There we go. And just insert another wall here. And wall up here, wall up here. Tommy and Vitae are in general. We see if you want to. Maybe I will. I'm assuming they're playing some RBWR. In which case, maybe I'll be like, are you sure you're running the reactor? I like this. I think this is nice. Although I would love to rotate one of these doors. Because I don't like the fact that I want this doorknob to be pointing in this way as well. But I can't. So we'll just have to stick with this. Alright. Now then. Let us get these walls done. These walls are ticking me off. We'll want some wall tiles. What do we got? Yes, let's go with these ugly green or these ugly purple. I don't know about white whorls. What if... What's the difference? The standard and white. Standard and white. It like moves it ever so slightly. Okay. What are some nice wall panels or wall tiles we can use? kind of like these, or maybe these ceramic blank ones. Although, you know what? With the blue I've done with the seat, these light blue ones might fit the vibe nicely. Let's get 2 of these and try the room. Okay. Oh. Okay, very nice, very nice. I'm liking it so far. You know what? I don't think it's bad. And smack dab there. Cool. Now we're just gonna need to buy a couple more, I think. I think 2 more should do it. And if I put these here, some up here, some up here. You know what? I might not have even needed 2 more. Actually, I think I'm about to prove myself wrong. Yep. Because we need these tiled, and then these tiled. Cool. Honestly? Okay, chat, give me your opinions. Do we do the blue tile? Do we do the nice light blue tile? I think we do. And all you guys give me some answers. I'm gonna get some floor tiles in. And we want tiles. And I want something that stands out from the wall tiles. Maybe these? Not bad, actually. Another plus place on Steam and Steel. Nice. You know what? I think this looks nice. It's definitely not the best work, but definitely not my best work, but definitely still nice. All right, let us get some lights. Let's get a ceiling lamp. What type of light do we put in a bathroom? The ceilings are too low for any type of chandeliers. I could do this ration ceiling light as I did in the other place. You know what? This could be nice. Okay, so this line here is the center, right? Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, so this line is the center, and then this tile is the center. If we do that, that shouldn't be bad. And then installations. Other. Now all we need is a light switch. Light switches. I didn't even see that there. Good thing I did now, though. Yeah, let's get some nice modern light switches. Alright. We'll place one here, and we'll place one here next to the doors. Ooh! It gives off a nice little yellow light as well. I got to Distilleria. Fun. I don't know where that is in the game. I've never played it myself. Decorations. Mirrors. I need a nice wall mirror. Honestly, I do... That's too small. That is too small for this. Maybe just... Nah, that doesn't look nice. What if I do one of these? Nope, not happening. I could do mirror modules here where I just tile them up. That might be the best bet. That one's too big. BJ's internet went out in the middle of trying to start up YouTube. Oh no! This mirror is just about the perfect size. And my problem is just that it looks too sci-fi. Which is, I know, is entirely the point. It's a sci-fi mirror, but... Old-fashioned mirror isn't too bad. How about this? Nah, it's too thin. I think I might have to go... If I go with 2 of these... Which, how big are these? It doesn't even say. So if I place one there, how many tiles is that? So it's 2 full squares. Okay, yeah, I can't place 2 of these together. What if I do it with these as well? Okay, this could work. And if I just go grab another mirror module and place it here, that's not too bad. I think I just need to adjust it 1 over. Is that... No, it's not. Oh no, I can't. The mirror, it doesn't line up with the sink at all. Oh, that's annoying. Alright, screw it. We're going with this guy just because I can't deal with a mirror that will not align. Okay, there we go. Alright, I think that does it for the bathroom. Or, well, obviously a few more decorations are necessary, but that is the entire bathroom right there. Now this will be the master bedroom, which will not have a lot of room. Let's grab a bed. Furniture, bedroom, beds. What's the most expensive bed we can get? Hot damn. They don't look half bad though. I like them. So if we go American Elm for the frame, because I've gone for a nice lighter tone to the entire place. Oh man, I need light. Then what's this other frame? Oh, it's for the back there. If we do light blue, the mattress obviously can stay white. Oh, or those are sheets. That's how the sheets look. We'll go white for the mattress. The bedding can match with the light blue. And so can the pillows. You know what? Yeah, that'll do. Problem is it's big. If I put it up against this wall here, there's not much room to walk into the bathroom, which means I might have to remove this door to fit the bedroom. So how many tiles across is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So... Is that centered? I think it is. I'll place it down. We'll sell the door here and put up some walls. Lovely. I gotta... Alright, those walls down there, and one here. Cool, and then we'll remove this light switch. And I'm going to need those tiles again. Should not have sold them already. Alright, well, that's the bathroom. I'll now be able to actually put something on that wall, though. Is that centered? I think it's centered. It's really hard to tell. Now, for this, we just need some nightstands. Bedside cabinets. Here we go. You know what? The classic chest of drawers reminds me of one from a Phasmophobia. American elm with a nice gray base, I think is the best one here. Yeah. Oh, these are smaller than I was expecting. And then once again, American elm with gray, with dark, what? With gray wood. That's what I want. There we go. That'll make up the bedroom. With the amount of space here, cutting the wall off here would make a lot of sense. Which would give a lot of room to the bedroom, though. That's a lot. That's a little too much room to the bedroom, I think. Okay, windows. We gotta go with the classic Harper. Okay, never mind. We're not going with that. We're not going with that Harper design. So what about the 2 by 1.5? I don't like that I can't center these things. It's annoying me so much, and I can't place it in that way, yeah. And the Harpers I can't really use here anyways, so... What did I use in the other one? It was a Liam, right? Let's see what a Liam window, what this Liam window looks like. It's nice. But you know what? I'll paint the walls first before I place in a window. And then I've got to figure out how far out I want these walls to come. Because I want there to be some room for a kitchen back here. You know what? Let's get the kitchen in. While I'm talking about it, let's get the kitchen in. Because we need cabinets. How do we have for kitchen sets? Not great. Yeah, we'll make our own kitchen. So first things first, I need to look for a nice corner kitchen cabinet. Imbis. The Imbis wooden kitchen corners aren't bad. The samurai ones are a little too fancy for me. The corner kitchen cabinet isn't bad. Kind of like these. I like the Gustum ones. The Gustum ones look very nice. But I kind of want to get one of these guys in, which those are the snowmen ones. I'm not a big fan of the snowman cabinets, so I'll probably say no. So, you know what? Let's use Gustum. And all we're looking for are corner cabinets. Oh my goodness, there's a lot of cabinets here. Gustum wooden, I should specify. Yeah, this gives me all the nice wooden ones. Oh wait, that's a hanging cabinet, darn. I was gonna say, this is exactly what I'm looking for, but no hangs. So... I mean, I guess I gotta use one of these ones, huh? And then there's also the problem of the fridge back here. There's not much space to work with. The bathroom was easy to figure out at least. But the rest of the space is proving much more difficult. I wonder. So the door here, I don't think I can move the door at all. It looks good where it is. If I were to put a kitchen along this wall here, so that was my original idea, but I don't know anymore. And then I need like at least 4 tiles of walking space, so that would put the wall here, which leaves a bit of room for a kitchen there. But then I also need some desk space. I wonder how much this is going to sell for as is. Probably not much. I don't have any windows. And the only finished thing is the bathroom. Yeah, I think I'll go with this design of custom cabinet. Yeah. So the base will be American Elm, and I'll just set it all to American Elm for the start here. Handles will make, I think snowy for the top. Unless light. I think snowy. Ew. And then the handles need to match nicely. I think that does well. And then for the cabinets, it's too dark. I mean, the sable doesn't look bad. What about the cherry? Yeah, cherry's too light. Cedar? Don't know about the cedar. What about Wenge? Wenge is definitely too dark. Spruce matches too much. Honestly, dark paddock is, I think, what I'm going to want to go for. Or sapphire or sapple, however you say it. Okay. So that begins the kitchen. Then I just want one cabinet here. So American Elm, we'll go with the sapphire doors again. Black, and then a snowy countertop. You know what? I think a full one is too much. Actually, not even. Furniture, kitchen, or electronic equipment. That's what I should do. It's not under electronic equipment. What is a bathroom for this? Oh, heaters and stuff. Cool. Kitchen. Nope. So, is it under furniture, kitchen, other? Maybe? You know what? These kitchen sets might not be bad for such a small space for the kitchen. Here we go, electronic equipment, that's what I'm looking for. I want refrigeration. And knowing from my experience, a nice big fridge is almost necessary. Oh my goodness, it's perfect. Although I think that one's a little too big. I like the customs, but I think they're just a little too big. Okay, American Elm there. Then we'll do Sapple for the doors. You know what? That, I think, looks really good. Yeah. Yeah, I like that. Now, let me just count the tile space, because that's 1, 2, 3, 4... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. About 6 between the bed and this. Which makes me think I might put the wall back a little more. Let me move this here. And then we'll go for custom wooden. And I'm looking for, I think, this guy. I think I want the 45 centimeter one. We'll go American Elm, and then, of course, Sapele for the other ones. Handles should be black, the tabletop should be snowy. Okay, that's a little too much. It's just that little bit too big, so maybe this one will work better. Sapele, dark and snowy. It literally lets me move it a little bit, not much. Is that enough for me to worry about the wall? No. The wall needs to be 1, 2, 3, 4, so it needs to be about here. You reach the coal mines? Very nice. I'm trying to figure out how I'm going to do this. Ooh, the cargo cupboard could be nice for this. Sapele, snowy, because it's thinner. I don't know if this will fit, but... should I put the wall there? Okay, let's see. You know what? Let's see how this feels. Oh, new skill point. You know what? That isn't horrible. But it's also not great. I definitely think I want to put in one back. Okay, so it looks like... Oh, I'm just gonna move the fridge over here for the time being and put the wall in. Oh, what? Oh my goodness! That is powerful. Holy. So, let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. So the wall should go here. Yeah. Can I fit another type of fridge here? A furniture, kitchen, other. Where was it? Oh, electronic equipment here. Refrigeration. Could I fit the custom? Ooh. You know what? It's close. I'm gonna sell these two. So, American Elm, Sapele. Handles are dark gray. And that is a nice big fridge as well. So Alright, and now I need a corner cabinet here. Let's see if this one will fit. And not a chance. How about this one? Oh? Yeah, this one will fit. It'll be a little tight back here, but I think that should be fine. Though, how many ticks of space do we have? We have 2 there. You know what? I'm selling the Gustum. Because I want furniture, kitchen, electronic equipment, refrigeration. As much as I like the big Gustum, this Rio wooden one is just so nice. American elm with the staple and the dark details. I shouldn't have sold the other one. There we go. This just feels it's a nice fridge. You don't need a massive one for here, for a building of this size. So what I could do is this guy, and that leaves 4 ticks of space. Or if I do this, it fits perfectly. Oh, okay, good to know that one fits perfectly. Now, what about this one? This one will leave a little more space. Use 5, 6, 7, 8 ticks of space instead. How many ticks of space does this guy take up? 5, more than 8. So what if I went with a thinner type? You know what? I might get both of these. Although, prevents me from customizing more. So how big is this one? You know what? I'll get this guy because it fits perfectly. American L with staple. And actually, no, I'm not going to get that one. I'll get this one. American Elm, staple. Handles, dark gray, countertops, snowy. There. It's going to be a tight kitchen, but I'll make it nice. Okay, then the Gustum sets. I know I want an oven, a dishwasher, and a sink. Which, this has 2 of those, this has 1 of those. This one here, let me check. Staple. The door, ugh. Honestly, that gray, I think, looks best with snowy countertop and a nice sink. Dark gray or dark? I think I'll go with dark. Yeah, and then if I put that here, do I want the dishwasher there, though? No, I don't. The dishwasher needs to be at least 1 further over. So what I'm going to need is one of these. So we'll go American Elm, staple. Although I don't want one with drawers. I want one with... that I can open. Nice. Good going. So, American Elm, Saple, and Snowy. Place that there. Yeah, that'll be good. And then I'll have the... I think I'll have the dishwasher, then the sink. Yeah, I'll do this guy as I was planning to before. Saple, dark, no, handles. This guy needs to be dark gray or dark. I think dark. With Snowy, a sink of dark black faucet, that'll be good. That can go there. Either way, we're going to do is go really wrong or really right. Atomic, don't make me have to stop designing this house so that I have to come help you prevent a meltdown. Okay. Details.
We're going orbital.
Frost Blet? Is that an I? Is that a capital I or a lowercase L? I can't tell. Either way, thank you for the follow and welcome to the nerds. I did it again. Every time somebody follows, I just like do a salute to the camera. Lowercase L, so Blet? How do you say that? Blets? I'm struggling here. Let me Snowy tabletop. There we go. I think that's good. Yeah. Blets? Okay. Well, thank you for the follow, friend. Welcome in. We are currently designing a house. I bought this place. It looked horrible, and now I'm cleaning it up. I'm trying to figure out where I want everything to go before I start placing in more walls and painting it. I think I've got the design down now. So I'm gonna... Can I fit a door here? That's gonna be the real challenge, is fitting a door right here. Doors. Height 2 meters. And let's see what we got. I mean, I think I might have to go with the classic door again. Like, nothing can beat this door, I'm telling you. So if I place a door there, yeah, that'll fit. That will fit. So we'll get walls in here. And we'll get walls in here. Yeah, I hope you're having a good day. As I said, just building a house right now. And filling in these walls. I like that. A nice bedroom. You got the bathroom here. Both of those doors swing out, which could be a problem. But I think it's fine. And I don't want to put it up against this wall, but I might have to. You know what? Let me swap this door around so that it swings inwards. I don't like that. That does not look good with it swinging inwards. What? Why can't I can't grab it anymore. Alright, well, guess I'm not moving it. Okay, so and then this makes up the nice little kitchen. I think what I'll do is... Yeah, if I do that, that'll help separate out the kitchen from the rest of the house. And Dialix has redeemed water. Lovely. Water. Ooh, you know what? I do 2 walls here, or 3 walls even. Do 3 walls here to help separate out the kitchen. Nope, I want these. And then I do a nice little overhang like this. This separates out the kitchen from the rest of the house. without feeling too tight. How much space is here? Because that little bit of space is annoying me greatly. Look at that. It's just that littlest bit. You know what? Custom wooden. I gotta search it up. Because this guy is gonna take up too much space. Yeah. Great. Well, I mean, the kitchen at least looks fairly nice. And the bedroom is nice and clean. I have to paint the walls, obviously, but that'll come. Small kitchen, and then in here we can have... I don't know what we could have here. What I need right now is a door. So, doors. And I need one that's a nice outside door. Maybe we go with this nice white one again. Front door with a knocker. Okay, and that lines up with the path nicely. So, let's get that door in so that we can actually get outside. Full-on kitchen. I'm gonna put a window in. Not walls, windows. Windows. And I think we have the space. Oh, yes, we do. I don't like the fact that it's got a little bit of offset there, but it'll be fine. There we go. That's nice. Although I have nowhere to put. A lot of trade-offs with this place, I'm telling you. Well, at least it looks nice. I'll take it. And then we need to decide. First, let me get a light in here. I want to see this with lights. Continue? What do you mean you're continue? Should I be frightened by that sentence? Atomic redeem cheap. Can't believe you're wasting your money like that. Wasting all those hard-earned quarters. Contemplating on streaming with Prism or without it. I don't know Prism, so I can't really help with that. You know what? I kind of like the ceiling lamp triple. I think I'll put it in here. So the metal is currently steel. I think that does look nice. Yeah, I think I'll just keep it as is. So how many tiles do we have here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I think I counted. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yes, 8. So this line is the center here. This one is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So this will be the center here. And this line here is the center. We'll place that there. Very nice. I like that. Mostly for mobile, and it's entirely different for PC. Fancy. Yes, fancy indeed. You know what? I should add something that allows you to change up, or that does something when you redeem expensive. All right. Let's get a light switch here. And we'll go with a nice modern fancy one. Very nice. Just a small kitchen. Now, my least favorite thing about all of this right now, I think I'm going to have to do this. I can't even move it, so I got to sell it. Ugh. I'm moving the door over. Oh, no, I want to keep viewing, please. Yeah. Give me this door. Let's place it here. That good? That jut out a little bit. I think it's supposed to jut out a little bit, so that's fine. Could make my top hat more fancy. I'd have to commission somebody to make more top hats. Undertaker, I think Undertaker has done a fantastic. Oh my goodness, I just realized. Why did nobody tell me that the stream was so zoomed in? Hold on. I gotta fix this. There we go. Yeah, you guys are supposed to be seeing way more. And why won't it? It won't lock. Why won't it lock? Transform fit to screen. What do you mean? That is not fit to screen. Transform. Stretch to screen? No. Excuse me? Wait. Hold on. That's why. Why is that like that? Hold on. What? You haven't noticed? Okay, that's good. Let me fix it then, though. Control E. Okay, that didn't change anything. So 2560 by 1440. Then 1920 by 1080. 60. What in the world? What is the resolution set to right now? 2300 by what? Wait, what is... By 1290. What the heck is this? Okay, give me a moment. I gotta check this. You know what? Maybe it's because it's in a group. Hold on. What if I move it? Oh my goodness, yeah. So, apparently, if it's in a group, it just doesn't work well. Okay, good to know. Game captures. I'm deleting you. I'll fix all my other game captures at the later date. Lovely. Good to know. That sucks. And does it pop out a little on this side as well? It does. How about on this side? Okay, cool. Just had to make sure that I'm doing my doors correctly. All right. So now we need to figure out what to do with this area. I think if I can fit... I really wish I could move the gate here. Because if I could move this gate over a little bit, that would make this so much easier. But it does not look like that's going to be happening. Because what I'm thinking is if I go furniture, kitchen... and I scroll through here, somewhere in here is what I'm thinking of. Or maybe I don't want that. Maybe I want something more like a shelf. If I search up island, what do I get? Okay. Shelf. Because if I can get... Okay, these shelves are tiny. I want the shelf to be able to span. So if this is 30 centimeters here. 30 centimeters, divide that by 6. that means each one of those squares is 5 centimeters? Yeah. So I need something that's 50 centimeters? Yeah, something that's 50 centimeters. Aha. The problem is I can't put it there because it'll break this. But that's exactly what I'm looking for. I want a shelf that can go along the entire length there. And it doesn't have to be a shelf. But a shelf seems like it's the easiest thing to do. Okay, I guess I get no other choices in this, huh? Okay, let's make it... Where's my American elm? There it is. Okay, and then I need one that's 5, 10, 15, 20... Or 20, 100 centimeters instead of 150. And then give me my American elm. There. So, what I'm thinking is because of how little room we have here for a dining room, we can instead get a shelf, kind of like a hanging thing. I used to see these back when I went skiing. They'd have this like little shelf bar on the wall, and you could sit there and eat. And I like that. I like that idea. Yeah. All right. Ooh, bar chairs. That's what we want. Ty said he won't cut it short today. He won't cut it short? What? Is that what you... He won't cut it short? Is that what you're saying? Ooh, which one of these is nice? I like these bar chairs. I like these ones. So if we go... Oh, and it's already American elm. All right. You know what? You've sold me. Okay. Oh, he will cut it short. Interesting. Curious. Oh, and it considers this a storeroom because it's got the shelves instead of a table. That sucks. Okay. Well, let's sell these shelves. I want to put a... You know what? Okay, maybe I'll do something different here. What if I put a table here? Furniture, dining room, tables. What's the most expensive table we could get? Wooden folding table. Make that American elm and you have yourself a deal. It's a little too big. It clips with the door, so I'm not going to do that one. I don't want a marble table. Ugh, that is... How's this one? Ah, yes. The perfect size. He did literally nothing today. His words on mine. He did one audition and relaxed the rest of the day. Ah. Wait, so then why is he cutting it short? If he's done nothing... I mean, can't blame him for wanting to cut it short. I feel that every day, but... Need a nice, simple dining room with table. Where is my American elm? Yeah, I think, honestly, this one might just be the best we can go for. Oh, because he was procrastinating on some work? Hey, same! You two, Turbine, we tripped it, but we're learning. Why'd you trip it? Did you guys forget to open the cooling valve? Because don't worry, I do that too. Oh my goodness. None of these... I think all these tables are just too big. We think it was vibrations. Did you check the logs? The logs will tell you why it's tripped. Ooh. Okay, there we go. Okay. And now I can put in some chairs. What's the most expensive chair we can get? Not happening. Why is the classic chair so expensive? You know what? Let's get this light blue one with the American elm, baby. Go America, hoorah! It's just considered a corridor. Not even considered a dining room with vacuum failed. Ah, I see. If you were manualing the condenser, that would explain it. Okay. Then I think what we could use is a desk here. Fortunately, none of these corner desks are going to work because they're just going to be too big for the wall. Like, look at this thing. It sticks out so much, so... What desk type would be the best for this? I bet my 2 cents this house is on Elm Street. That would be really funny. I have no idea. I just keep using the American elm because I started off with it in the bathroom and really liked the... I think the black is the way we have to go, and then it's a blue glass. Yeah. And I really liked it, and so I haven't stopped. I still have to do the outside. I forgot about that. And the worst part is I can't sell these things. You know what? And that's out of fuel. Never mind. I can't sell that. Darn. Alright, now let's get some armchairs. Okay, come on. We can do better than that. Get a nice blue going. That's been the theme for this house. Blue. Oh, you're kidding. You're joking. Look at this. The desk. I can't fit the chair with the desk. Can we just bypass the polisher? No. You always need a polisher. If you do not have a polisher, it's going to end badly for you. Alright, guess we're not doing this really nice desk that I liked. Or, you know what, maybe we're not doing those chairs, because the chairs with the arms clearly aren't working here. Like, here, what would this one fit? Yeah, not even a chance in hell. Actually, why do I care? I'll just, let me... There. Yeah, that's nice. And then we'll get a window here. Windows. Obviously got to go with the Harper. That's too small. This one will fit. Do you guys see that? Could have just sworn the world vanished before my eyes. It's a corridor. It doesn't register. How do I make it register as a dining room? That's what I want. I want it to register as a part dining room, part office. What else can I add to here to make it? Or corridor. Here we go. We want one of these. Can you guess what color? Wait, can you guess what wood type I'm using again? I'll give you a hint. Very nice. Okay. Now we just need a light for it. Lights. Ceiling lamps. And you know what? It's the entrance. And it does a bunch of stuff. So what if we use this ball chandelier to make the base? You know what? That's not bad. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So this line here, I'm gonna estimate around here is the center. Egg. Apparently I heard there was something happening with the creator. Ah, yeah. Yeah, Zeal, not Zeal, no longer Noel. It's something dealing with no longer Noel and Zeal. Man, why do the good people always turn out to be bad? There we go. Hey, look at this! It's so nice! So pretty! I still have to finish the bedroom. But yeah, look at this! The kitchen, nice and clean. Very good, very good. A furniture, kitchen, electronic equipment. Let's get ourselves a cooktop. All right, which of these 3 cooktops do I use? I think the snowman one is going to be the nicest. That centered? Yeah, it's centered. There we go. So we got a cooktop. I don't think we'll need like a stove fan above it. Apparently it's trending in today's society, unfortunately. You know what? No, I guarantee in fact, we know for a fact, it used to trend in old societies. The reason it lost momentum and kind of faded away is because it became socially unacceptable. If you couldn't guess, it wasn't always socially unacceptable. And if you couldn't tell, that's not a good thing. Anyways, let's get some nice lights for the bedroom. I like the solar chandelier. That looks nice. I think in a nice black tone, it'll be good. Right here. And then we'll get ourselves another light switch for it. Whoa! It's blue? Oh, you know what? I bet it's because it was for the cyberpunk. I bet it's one of those cyberpunk lights. It just looks really cool and really nice in the normal setting, though. Let's get some windows here. Windows. You did it? You got to the coal mine? No, you said you already reached the coal mines. So, where'd you get to now? Okay, that's a bit big. And I want something a little higher up. Which I think means I'm going to have to go for a Mary window. Why can't you just... You finally have 4 locations. Oh, very nice. Why? Still only the 5th one? Well, I'm sure you'll get to it eventually. Dang it. How about the quadruple window? Dang it. How about these windows? You know what? What if I go for 2 Harper windows? Those ones are too big. How about this one? You know what? I like that one. And then one... Oh. Shoot. That explains why it's been offset so much. It's because I can't actually do anything along this wall here. Oh, that's really annoying. Okay, maybe I just put a window along this wall instead. Nope, because it's also going to be offset. I hate this. I hate it so much. Why must the windows be constantly offset? That's okay. How about this one? That one isn't too bad. I can't. Please. Please, just let me... You know what, maybe I'll paint the walls first. That'll fix it, right? That's gotta. Yeah. Alright. Let's paint the walls first before we put in any more windows. Walls. Now, we got option of wall panels, which I don't think any of these will look good inside. So wall tiles, which won't look good here. Wallpapers could be fun. Like these white triangle papers, those could have fun, but I don't think so here. So I think we just gotta go for paint. Paint. Sorry, I was reading plaster. And said paint. Okay. Paint. What color? Do you guys have any suggestions on the color I should make this dining room / work area? Kinda like Horizon. That strikes me more of a... I don't know, maybe... I think... You know what? I'll go with Horizon, I think. Okay, let's get the paint. All right. Then we should just paint this here. Oh, I forgot about under the table there. Yeah, I'm gonna have to do that side as well. Paint. Go. I heard Verizon and a Verizon commercial came up. Oh, fun. Okay, then let's paint this blue here. You know what? I don't know. I don't know if I want to continue this blue into the kitchen. The kitchen walls obviously need to be tiled. Hey, do you guys actually know why kitchen walls are tiled? As I'm fairly certain. It's because it makes it easier to clean them. Which is definitely needed in a kitchen. Alright, let's get that down. Yours aren't? That just probably means that they're a bit harder to clean. Not the end of the world. All right, I need one more set of tiles. Lovely. You know, these tiles aren't the greatest, but they'll work. All right, let's sell both of these. And then we'll, I think, yeah, I guess I'll just paint the rest of the kitchen this nice blue. Because I've opted for a separator wall in or an open design here instead of a closed-in one. All right, that works. And the tiles aren't the worst thing in the world. Definitely not the best, though. Oh, you know what? I hadn't even considered the flooring. I don't think I want tiles on the floor. I think I'll just go panels. How would this look? Let's see. You know what? I think it helps accentuate the colors of the wall and everything else. Yeah, I like that. I like those floor tiles. Here, let's get the bedroom covered in them as well. Yeah, that's nice. I like it. I wonder how much I've actually spent on building this house. I think this looks good. Got a nice shade of blue. I want to do a different paint for in here. Whoop. All right, walls, paint. I think it needs to be something that accentuates the blue of everything else. Ooh, what if I went with a light cream? I'm thinking we do a light cream for most of the walls, and then this wall here is a nice, I think Moody Cobalt fits. I like that idea. Okay, fill this up. I'm hoping that the painting the walls fixes that problem I'm having with the windows, because it felt like it was cutting off at the walls wherever wherever the paint kind of changed up. There we go. Yeah, you know what? I like that. It makes that. Oh, that is actually a really nice accent wall. I'm happy I went with it. Okay, windows. So, if I get a Harper, can I? No, it still moves at increments of 2, which is really annoying. So what if I just, you know what, screw it. Clearly it's not going to fix itself. I shouldn't have sold that paint bucket. Alright, guess I'm buying that paint again. Walls, paint, and what was it, cream? I think it was this light cream. Here, let's try it. Yep, I got it. So we just got to paint these walls. Okay, now I can sell this again. And that window, even though it's a little offset, I just have to deal with it because the game won't let me do anything else. All right. Yeah, so easy. It's nice. You got a good bit of walking space here. Walk out here into a nice little work area with a dining room table. Got yourself a full kitchen. And then a nice bathroom. I think the bathroom turned out well. It's just, at this point, the rest of the building is just decoration. Although, let me go panel the outside walls. Can I? Come on. No. Where? I want one type of panel. I'm looking for one type of panel here. Let me panel with my favorites. Okay, guess I'm not. I don't know if that would look good outside. Yeah, we'll stick with the cream. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right. Yeah, this is going to take a bit. Look at that. I've already gone through half of it. Or I will have gone through half of it there. Holy. Paneling these walls takes a lot of them. I'm really not making this house for any one of these specific people. I'm just building a house or modifying this house because I wanted to modify this house. All right, let's get another set here. Okay, you know what? Let's get another 2 sets. There we go. Oh, good. No, die. Dang it. Looks like I'm buying more paint. If I'm fast enough, I can tile that upper part. There we go. Now that the tiling's done on the outside, I'll sell the remainder. We'll head inside and... What? Wait. Okay, good. Guess I'm not doing any more tiling. Good. Good. For a moment, I was worried that this wall would have the tile on it. I like that. I think that looks good. Now it's time to decorate. Oh boy. So I guess we'll start with the bathroom, because that'll be the easiest. Let's see. So bathroom accessories. Obviously need a toilet paper holder. So we got toilet paper. And then, fun fact, I still have a really bad coughing. I can't breathe. Yeah, that's not a fun fact, Almond. That's a bad fact. Get better. Go get better. I do like this triangle one. I think I'll do it. There we go. You know, decorating these smaller houses is definitely harder than decorating some of the larger ones because you just don't have as much room to do everything. Almond needs to heal. But fun fact makes it but that's not how it works, Almond. I wish it was, but it isn't. There ain't no way those are full towels. Like, that's not even a full towel. Hey. Alright, you know what? We'll get one of these. We'll get this one again, except we'll go blue, we'll make it turquoise, and we'll make it light blue. And we'll put it up on this wall here. This mirror seems a little funky. Almond, please tell me you're at least getting a little better. Because the worst part would be is hearing that you're not getting better at all. Okay, let's get some soap going here. Soap. I will need... We'll get them their toothbrushes. Can you guys guess which type of wood I'm going to use? I bet you can't. It's definitely almost impossible to guess what type of wood I'm using for this. I do love having chaos. Okay, we'll get a brush there, as well as a comb. Everybody needs a nice comb. Oh, hi, Pat. It's only the cough and rough voice left, so I would say better. Okay, good. Anyways, hello, Pat. No beans here. Don't. I'm sorry. Hey, where is it? Where is the wood that I always use? There it is. American elm. I'm gonna sleep. All right, sleep well, Mr. Pedrotonic. I am going to always struggle with names. I showed up to say hi and die. Please don't die like Almond is. That sounds horribly painful. Okay. Had to have the duck. Absolutely had to have the duck. Ain't in no way I can't have the duck.
Right on. Doesn't look like you'd ever catch.
All right, is that it for accessories in the bathroom? Okay, decorations.
Hell no.
Anywhere I could really fit. I could fit like a painting right there.
Got a film I want to show you.
Yeah, let's do that. A painting or a picture? Let's try paintings. Because paintings are usually really nice. Ooh. Oh, that's big. But it fits so nicely. You sleep. Only I can die. You're not allowed. Neither of you are allowed to die. Understood? Listen, I'm friends with the devil themselves. Okay? And I'm telling them I'll go ahead and text them and ask them to make sure that neither to ask death to not take either of you. Understood? Alright. Now to decorate this area. I was going to put a window there, but I think a painting will fit better. Let's see.
I never saw
What
that.
about photos? Oh my goodness, there's so many.
You weren't the guy that dropped the tow bar on the glove.
Oh, it's beautiful. Unfortunately, it doesn't fit in that space, so I can't do it. All right, go get some good sleep, Almond. I would like to have my friends not be suffering forever and ever. You know what? I think that does it. Where is it? Large. Yes. It does do it. What do you mean not a bad picture? This is an incredible picture. Do you not see the gorgeous train? The absolutely stunning locomotive? Okay, we need another one over here, I think. But this one should be a painting. Ugh, I'm getting tired. Needs to be more vertical. Ooh, birch. I like birch. This woman really likes these paintings. All right, now we need to get a computer set up. So, accessories. Office. There we go. This is worthless. It's less than worthless, my boy. Tools, please tell me. No. Okay, sauna. Don't want anything sauna related. Hobby. Maybe I can put something here for hobby, but doesn't look like it. Nah. Cosmetics. Containers. Oh, you know what? That's what I've been forgetting. I have not put a trash can anywhere in here. Oh, and because it's now an afterthought. No. How, I can't believe I've done this to myself. You know what? We'll put the trash can there. Okay, I think it's in entertainment. Yeah, here we go. Electronic equipment. Ooh, violet? I'm going with that. Okay. Rich looking. Yeah. It's hella expensive, that's why. Oh my goodness, that cost a lot. And the fact that this thing... You know what? Beautiful sleeper PC. Gotta love it. Alright, then... I'll want a keyboard. Gotta go for that violet theme if I'm already here. Okay. A beautiful purple glow. I don't know what it is about the violet, but the violet looks really nice. And then I just need a mouse. A gaming mouse. Okay, it was facing the right way already. Look at that setup! Hot damn! I mean, the only thing out of place here is the computer, but if anyone tells you, I like a nice sleeper PC. Good news, we got the turbine synced up. Oh, awesome. So tell me when it failed. Because I know it will. What is this? Why can't I see out of my glasses there? Oh, okay. Oh, look at that. Oh. Bro, this ain't a keyboard. The hell are you on about? This is clearly based off of the Commodore stuff. So you got the switches and everything. This is a full-blown computer. Okay. Let me tell you guys something that I didn't quite understand myself. The old computers, like the old C64, which, by the way, I have one. I'm literally touching it right now. The old computers were literally just this. This was the computer. This entire thing here is the computer. This ain't a keyboard. This is a damn computer. Screw off. With just saying it's a keyboard or whatever. Alright. So we got the fancy schmancy computer stuff there. Let's go accessories office. No. No, no, no. You can't do this to me. I can't believe this. Yeah, let's get a wall thing there. Top Hat, just letting you know I sent a message in the group chat. Oh, yep. Pat. You have the greatest way of coming in and realizing way too late that something else has come up. Goodness me. This is the second time you have done this. Can't blame me though. I understand it happens. Alright. Now, let's go. Yes, kitchen. Yeah. Those are coasters. I was hoping I could get something like... Yeah, table mats. Keeping up it with... That much was obvious. Don't you worry. Yeah, I can work with that date. I hate the fact that all of the mats, all of the table mats are Christmas related. Let's see. Guess we'll just go with white. You know, that's the problem. Almond was there to save you once, but it was a little late. At least you know we know earlier this time. At least we have a day of a few days of notice instead of a few hours. I don't ever remember how you're actually supposed to set these up, but that looks good enough to me. Alright. And so... let's go with a blue one here. There we go. That's nice. Alright, guess I'm drinking water. Water. And no one has Waltered me yet. So don't worry, but you got me. So now I've been Waltered. You know what? Let's get this double kitchen drying rack because there's some good space right here. There we go. Definitely going to need a knife stand. What did Pat hasn't done anything to me. Pat has just been a doofus again. An absolute fool, if you will. And left out some unnecessary details. Alright. Wait. Okay, it was American Elm. You're telling me I could have made it American Elm? You know what? We're selling it. We're buying it again. And we're making it American Elm. Okay. We'll get a teapot and we'll put it on the stove here. Anything strange with it? No, they did not eat anything strange with the Nutella. They just forgot their schedule. Again. Again. Is it again, or is it just again? I don't know. You know what? Let's buy a nice ornate glass for the table. Whoever buys this house gets some fancy schmancy stuff along with it. I don't know why I'm supposed to decorate all of this as well. Should not be my job. You should be buying your own crap. But here I am. Okay, anything else we need for the kitchen? Ah, I do know. Furniture, kitchen, electronic equipment. We need a microwave. Got the microwave there. And a toaster. Where's a nice toaster we can use? Oh, you know what? I'll give them a coffee maker, sure. They're going to need it, I presume. Sending power to the network instead of just hogging it from them. Atomic, it has been 8 minutes since you said you synced. What do you mean you haven't been sending power to the network during those 8 minutes? Don't think I need any more of this. Let's get some hanging cabinets. What were they called? What are the ones I'm looking for called? Custom wooden. Okay, American Elm with Saple. Lovely. And I pause the music again. Lovely. Okay. Cabinets up there. And you know what? We'll get a nice glass one here as well. Staple. There we go. Those are a little hard to reach, but it's fine. Fair enough. I'm just curious. Because the second you sync, you start sending power to the grid. So what do you mean? What have you been doing this entire time? Okay. Place one of those there. Get this guy here. Get that guy there. Then we just need a little small one right there. Can this guy fit? He can, but he's too small. Also too small. Also too small. So 50, how many centimeters is it that I need to fill up of space? 5, 10, 12, 60. 60 centimeters. So if I had two 30-ones, that might fit. Oh, never mind. That one will fit. Just got to make it American Elm and staple, and boom. Oh, that's nice. I like that. We didn't have have APR high enough, but we do now. I'm just more curious about how you managed to not be sending power to the grid after you synced. Because if you don't send power to the grid, are you saying that you are now finally sending more power to the grid than you were taking? Is that what you were trying to say? Because that would make more sense. And I love... the cabinets are kind of annoying, but... Okay. Yeah, that makes more sense that way. Accessories, kitchen. Do we need anything else to put into the kitchen? You know what? What if I just filled one of these up with plates? There. Plates galore. And that's all I'm putting in there. I'm not doing anything else. Okay. What about decorations? I think a plant would be great for in here. Just need a small enough one that makes sense. I think this one. Yeah, I like that. Just some nice little plants next to the window. Where are all the Shut up, woman. Listen, I'm working on getting more crap in here, okay? You try building a house and tell me how it goes. Okay, got the doormat in. What can go on the walls? Because I don't want to put shelves on the walls, because we're already kind of limited to space here anyways. That's good. That looks nice. Although maybe I should have made it white, especially on the wall, this wall. Yeah, I think that's a bit more legible. Although it's strange to see that they're not using what's it called? They're not using Roman numerals for it. I would have expected them to. Pictures, paintings. Alright, you know what? I think that's it for the kitchen. And I think this is just about good. I should put some I should put like some boots or something in the box here. Is that a fez? Hot damn. I might have to put a fez somewhere now. Is there anything I can put in here? Are there any shoes? The answer is looking like a resounding no. And continues to look like a resounding no. The answer is a resounding no. Alright, well, time to do the bedroom. I'm thinking. Entertainment. Rame hanging TV. Extra large. Holy! Large. Medium. Small. Oh my goodness. These TVs are massive. What in the... You can't sleep here with a TV. A friend, you can turn the TV off. Like, that's the fun part. That's a feature of TVs. Okay, I guess I can't put it down there. Lovely. I'm thinking we put some shelves up there. You cannot sleep now. There's a TV nearby. Yeah. That's what it feels like. Office, kitchen, kids, hobby, no. Containers. I don't think we need any of these containers, so. Furniture. Bedroom. Let's see what we got for bedroom furniture. Like, I'm just in utter shock that having a TV, of all things, in the room is preventing them from sleeping. It's a TV. You can turn it off whenever you want. But no, of course not. What's the difference between these two, huh? Why is this green? Oh, I see. This one is painted. This one is wood. Hey, guys, can you guess which wood I'm going? I bet you can't. I like that offset. The offset looks good. Then a nice large painting up there will work. Decorations. Pictures. Paintings. Or maybe a photo. Let's see if there's any good photos here. I mean, I could do another photo of the train, but I think this guy. Gorgeous mountains. This woman, not a bad picture every time. She says nothing else. Furniture, living room. Tables. I want to put a nice little table underneath it here. Okay, maybe bedroom. Wardrobes? And none of these will fit. I hate that. I hate the look of that one. I think this guy is going to be the best bet. Okay, you can still walk here. That's what I was mostly worried about. Gotta have it as, once again, American Elm. There we go. Speaker there. And I'm putting a TV in here of all places because there's nowhere else to put a TV. Okay. Yeah, let's make it nice and beige. And then we'll hide... Where will we hide this? You know what? We'll hide it next to the table here. Cool. Air purifier, ceiling fan. That's tiny. God, that is the smallest fan I've ever seen. What the hell? Why would I ever use that? Okay. The decorations... Clocks. I think it's going to be important to have a clock in here. Kind of like this. Oh my goodness. That is massive. That's not medium. That is giant. The hell? Black with, where is it? It's already selected. They know me too well. There. A beautiful clock. I like this. This room isn't too fancy, but it's not too little either. And so we'll get, you know what, we'll get some more flowers and stuff on the windowsill here. Nice fern. You know what, the fern can go up here. Now I'm going to select base. Just to avoid all of the cyberpunk random crap and the survival random crap. I'll get a nice blue vase up here as well. It's just little decorations like this that are going to make it so much nicer. However, I don't want anything wall mounted. As I've effectively filled up the walls here. Ah, yes, I should put a Tyrannosaurus skeleton in here. Because that looks good. These busts are painful to look at. Those rugs suck. That rug sucks. Who likes these type of rugs? I mean, this one's not bad. Yeah, right underneath the bed as well. That works well. That's not what I need right now. What I need is things to put up on the windowsill and the... Yeah, what's it called? Shelves. No, that's a big plant. Not what I'm looking for. Don't care about any of these. Give me something actually nice to put down. Yeah, I can't fit that plant there. Come on, there's got to be something better than all of this crap, right? Alright, and then the plant. You know what? What if you made a nice blue like that? That's pretty. It's just so simple, but so pretty. Let's move it up onto the shelf here. Alright, continuing onwards. I don't like the look of any of this. It's all sucks. Maybe in accessories I can find something better. The answer is probably not. Yeah, I'm gonna say not happening. Maybe something in furniture? Like, is there anything in furniture that I could do? Definitely not happening. I do need lights though, so I need standing lights. Let's see what we keep making me drink water. At least it's better than yesterday. Water. Yeah, let's get 2 of these. Very, very small house. And I think a nice desk lamp. Yeah, I like this one here. Nah, I can't. Nah, it's not gonna fit there. Alright. You know, I think I've run out of ways to decorate here. I think it's time to sell the house. Can't get Polisher 1 to regen. Have you switched the bypass and made sure it points to the... Wait. That's right. I taught JC how to do polishers. Not you. Yeah, that does make it harder. Okay, you know what? I think I'm happy with this house. You know what? That looks really cool with only the lamps on there. Regen Tank 3 is not letting you regen Polisher 1. Have you made sure that the valves are all pointing the right way? Because that's usually your problem. I'm selling it. I'm going to take some photos before I sell it, but I'm selling it. So, picture 1. Let's get it from the opposite corner now. Picture 2. Is it saving these pictures? No, I don't think it is. Hold on. Is it? Oh, okay. Lovely. Then we'll take a picture of the kitchen. Okay, that's how you take pictures. Got it. All right. Then we'll take a picture of the bathroom here. Gotta make sure to have the lights on. Picture. And then the bedroom. Picture. Lovely. All right, let us put it on the auction. In total, yeah, in total, it's, I'm earning a you know what? I can negotiate. You give me more. I have to accept it? Fine. I'm only getting $6 grand here. This sucks. And I got an achievement called Alpha Male. Lovely. Is the music even playing anymore? It is. I just can't hear it. Okay. Notes. This is not the house I sold. What is this disorder? Oh, and I can't buy it again. Well. You said you left me notes somewhere. Where are the notes? I see 0 notes. This... What? There are no notes anywhere. You have clearly lied to me. You know what? Alright. I put it in on no mic. Alright, let's see. Yeah, so you see, you're pointing it to Tank 2. Not Tank 3, Tank 2. Those lines on the dashboard mean something. Anyways, thank you all so much for watching. That was abysmal selling. I think I made it too... I think that TV, I should not have placed that TV. It definitely took off some price. Yeah, I hope you all enjoyed the stream. We are going to go raid out to... You know what? Let's raid out to Tamikiayu again. I know I've been doing her a lot, but it's just because she's always streaming when I'm ending stream, so it just kind of works out that way. Yeah, I hope you all enjoyed the stream. This was tons of fun. I put a lot more thought into this than I was expecting to, and I need to get going to bed because I have classes in the morning. Yay! Yeah. Hope you all enjoyed the stream. Thank you all so much for following, and I will see you all tomorrow. A goodbye.